Hi guys, welcome to another video. Hope you're all keeping well. Now for this video I want to show you an absolute beauty of a book that I recently ordered online. It's a book all about one of my all-time favourite horror movies. Definitely one of the greatest horror movies ever made, in my opinion. It stars two great legends of cinema, British cinema, Christopher Lee and Edward Woodward, and one of the best, the greatest horror folk movies ever made, and that movie is called The Wicker Man. Just look how big that book is, guys. What a whopper of a book. Fantastic, yeah. So there's the back there, guys. Yeah, really made up with this. The minute I saw it was getting released, I thought to myself, I've got to have that, you know. So, yeah, I wasted no time once it was published and ordered it, and yeah. But, yeah, so, yeah, absolutely love The Wicker Man. It's, as I say, it's one of my all-time favourite horror movies. So, yeah, very, very excited to get this book. All right, then, guys, without further ado, I'll just show you inside. I won't show you every single page because it's such a big book and that, you know. But I'll show you as many as I can anyway. So, yeah, so there you go. This is by John Walsh. And it's everything about the Wicker Man. Some beautiful, beautiful photos. Okay, without further ado, let's just delve inside. I'll just show you. Okay, so here we go. Go, guys. Great opening page there. Yeah, I love the Wicker Man. One of the greatest horror movies. There he is, the main protagonist. Edward Woodward, who plays Sergeant Howie, ill-fated Sergeant Howie. Yeah. Great performances all around. Real solid cast, you know. As I say, Edward Woodward, and here it is, guys. The notorious Wicker Man. Yeah. Absolute fantastic movie. Yeah. There you go. And Christopher Lee, he plays real villain, you know, real good villain as well, as he always does in his movies, you know, as Lord Summerisle. And, but yeah, fantastic, yeah. There you go. There's a segment on the real Wicker Man, origins and history. Go, guys. Very much steeped in a local legend and local folklore, the Wicker Man. All wood cuttings. It's a great photograph of Edward Woodward as Sergeant Howie. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, one of our best actors, Edward Woodward. I used to love him in Callan as well, and The Equalizer. And he played Sergeant Howie in this, superbly, you know. If you love The Wicker Man, guys, you've got to get yourself this book. There's the Hand of Glory, a notorious symbol from Black Magic, the Hand of Glory. You've got to get yourself a copy of this book, you know. Fantastic, yeah. Well, if you've seen The Wicker Man, you all know what these photographs denote, don't you? You know. One of the most shocking endings I've ever seen in a horror movie. Oh, that's a fantastic photograph of the late great Christopher Lee as Lord Summerisle. Just look at that, guys. Fantastic, yeah. Again, Christopher Lee, one of the greatest, not only one of the greatest horror actors that ever lived, one of the greatest actors that ever lived. There he is in his kilt, doing a good impression of it. Andy Stewart. Anybody, those of you old enough to remember him, Andy Stewart. Yeah. Johnny, where's your trousers? I remember that one. Used to watch Andy Stewart every New Year's Eve and that, you know, and Kenneth McKellar. That's a great one, that of him in the kilt, isn't it? You know, he looks real Scotch looking, doesn't he? Yeah. Fantastic, yeah. Absolutely love the Wicker Man, as I say, you know. There he is in his garb, his folk garb, yeah, getting ready for the notorious sacrifice, you know, the sacrificial ritual. Poor Sergeant Howie. There he is again, the climax of the movie. Oh, everything you need to know, guys, about the Wicker Man is in this tiger tank of a volume, you know, it really is. They've actually done one on the Halloween movies as well, you know, the last 3 Halloween movies. I've got to get that one yet, but I had to get this one first, because there's Britt Eklund. The lovely Britt Eklund, yeah. A lot of people thought that nude scene was actually Britt Eklund's bottom. It was a stand-in. But even I thought that until I watched a documentary and it said, no, that was a stand-in, you know. So there you go. Yeah, fantastic. Love Britt Eklund. But yeah, really made up with this, guys, yeah. Another one of Christopher Lee. There's Lord Summerisle. If you love the Wicker Man, guys, you just got to get this book. It's just an absolute masterpiece of a book. It really is, you know. One of the biggest books I've ever had in my life, you know. Christopher Lee, absolutely. Oh, there's the lovely Ingrid Piss. She says, I turned up at his office in a maxi coat, a mane of hair, lots of makeup and high leather boots. Ooh, these boots are made for walking. The lovely Ingrid Pitt. Big staple of many a Hammer horror movie. Sadly no longer with us. It's a good one over there. Coloured one, guys. Ingrid Pitt. Absolute beautiful girl. The Wicker Man's just a masterpiece of horror, it really is. You know, definitely in the all-time top 10 horror movies. I just love its originality, you know, and I like the way it starts off. Like, you think it's just going to be a simple, quiet, like a, you know, sort of like a drama based on an island and that, you know, in a secluded village and that. But, oh, but boy, guys, as the movie goes on, does the horror start to kick in. It really does, you know. And absolute stellar performances by every single member of the cast in this movie and that, you know. Real chilling movie, you know, very dark atmosphere, and I love the folk songs as well that sang in it, and that, you know, another great one of Christopher Lee there. Yeah, the folk songs, they sort of like got that sort of like ominous feeling, you know, that something really bad is going to happen, and indeed it does. You know, if you've seen the Wicker Man, you know full well that ending. Yeah, there it is, the Wicker Man. Even tells you how they built it as well, and that, you know, it's even got photographs of the scripts and that, you know, and the you know, the when they were working on the movie, the editing and that. Absolutely treasure this book, guys. It's fantastic. Yeah, some great colour photos there of Edward Woodward. Fantastic. There it is, the Wicker Man. One of the most iconic images one of the most iconic chilling images in horror movie history, that Wicker Man. Of course, there's a few naughty scenes in it, guys. I can't show you because it involves like pagan rituals involving nudity, so I can't show you them. But yeah, there's a diagram about the Wicker Man was made and that. But it's a beautiful book, this, guys. Really worth every penny. It really was. Fantastic book. Yeah, this shows you basically how he built it. You know, the construction and that. Everything's in here, guys, about the Wicker Man, what you could possibly want, you know. Absolute mine of information. Yeah, there's the two great stars again. Edward Woodward and Christopher Lee, guys. Fantastic. Icons of cinema. Yeah, Christopher Lee with his wig on, his Lord Summerisle wig on. Oh, still miss Christopher Lee to this day and that, you know. Fantastic actor, you know. And indeed Edward Woodward as well. So the snap of the Wicker Man, guys. But yeah, so as I say, I'm going to send off with the Halloween one as well, because he's done a book of that as well. The David Gordon Green Halloween movie, so I might order that this week and do a video of that. But yeah, there's the team on location, guys, filming the Wicker Man. Anybody's got that 4K, that new luxury edition, how does the picture quality compare to the former release? Because if it's a big step up, I might be tempted to get that. I know it's a bit expensive, and I'm probably going to be punishing my wallet again. But let me know if you've got that latest deluxe edition. How does the picture quality compare to the Blu-ray? Because I've got a fantastic Blu-ray of the Wicker Man. I forget what company it was, but it's a great one, and that loads of features and that. Got the director's cut and that, you know. So yeah, fantastic book. Never ever thought they'd do a big gigantic book about the Wicker Man like this and that, you know. There's a great shot there, guys. Lord Summerisle's residence. There they all on the beach and that, you know. Terrifying pagan ritual, this, you know, really was, and that, you know. There's Edward Woodward with the girl. Searching for the missing girl. That was all set up, really, wasn't it, you know? Oh, that's a horrifying moment where they imprison Edward Woodward in the Wicker Man and they burn him alive. Absolutely terrifying. Actually, guys, I don't know if you know this, but, you know, in the original script, I heard in a documentary that they were actually going to save Edward Woodward and that. I think they were going to have a police helicopter in the nick of time coming over and that, and scattering them all and that, but they decided to go with the, the downbeat ending, which I suppose, like, it was a good thing, really, because that's what made the movie all the more shocking and that, it sort of, like, showed you, not every horror movie ends on a happy note and that, and there's certainly been a lot of horror movies, right up to now that depend on event. You don't know how they're going to end. You don't know if the goodie's going to win or the baddie's going to triumph and that, So that's what makes the horror movies, really special, and that it gives that added uncertainty. Is the hater is he going to get away? He's going to survive and that, And the Wicker Man, oh my God, oh my days, that ending, one of the greatest endings in a horror movie, in horror movie history, one of the most terrifying endings as well. Some great promo shots there, guys, of the Wicker Man. Yeah, absolutely love this movie, yeah. Really made up with this book, guys, I really am, and a perfect example of how to make a good horror movie. There's a picture of the Cine Fantastic magazine with Christopher Lee on the front as Lord Summerisle. Yeah, they did a great job. The author did a great job putting all this information together. He really did, There's a great one of Briss Eklund there. This would be one of my, if anybody was to say to me, name a couple of your perfect horror films, The Wicker Man would be among them, definitely. It's a perfect movie, it's original, it's serious and that, great acting, solid performances all around by a great cast and that, and yeah, it would definitely be, The Wicker Man would be right up there, yeah. So there you go, guys, that's me book, The Wicker Man, the official story of the film. If you're a fan of The Wicker Man, I highly recommend you get yourself. It's a lovely book, lovely sturdy book, as you can see. And yeah, here's it back again, guys, and information about the book and that. And there's the author there, guys. Did a great job with this book, yeah. So, have you actually got this book already? Do you share my view of it? It's a fantastic book. Leave a comment down below. Do you like The Wicker Man? Is it one of your favourite horror movies? Again, discuss down below. I could talk about The Wicker Man, guys, till the guys come home, till the cows come home, because I absolutely love The Wicker Man. One of the greatest horror movies ever made. There's not one boring moment in it, very well structured story, very clever story, and as I say, great solid performances all around by the cast, Christopher Lee, Edward Woodward, Briss Eklund, Ingrid Pitt, and of course the supporting cast, and that terrifying culmination, with The Wicker Man, where they burn poor Sergeant Howie alive. Oh my days, yeah. When I first watched that, as a kid, on the old black and white telly, I was shocked to the core. I really was. I did not see that coming at all, guys. And I know it shocked a lot of people when that scene happened where he burns him alive in The Wicker Man and that, yeah. Alright then, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video showing off my new Wicker Man book, The Wicker Man, the official story of the film. The usual, if you liked the video, please feel free to share, subscribe, comments, and all going well. I'll be back again very, very soon. With another video, and you never know, the next video might just be me showing you the new Halloween equally bumper sized book, yeah. Alright then, guys, take care. I'll be back soon. Bye for now.